And my strategy funda is the time management and the punctuality. If you think that it can be achieved, let's do. See, the captain of the ship is always to be a person who knows the thing, then only the company initiator or company will come on. But still, why the company fail? Why the startup fails? The startup fails due to the problem from the captainship, the leadership board.
This is episode 12 of Dream 100 Show with Mr. Mitesh Khandelwal. Welcome to the Dream 100 Show, listeners. I'm your host, Savita Hosamane. Each week, we interview today's most successful and inspiring business owners with winning teams who share their exciting business stories of growth with their evolving products or services and build brand loyalty. Join us as we bring you everything that goes on in the minds of successful business owners during their brand building process and gain insights to creating successful strategies. In today's episode, we talk to Mr. Mitesh Khandelwal, who is the director of Busy Technologies. Busy Technologies provides excellent manpower consultancy support in both IT and non-IT domain for small, medium, and large corporations and plans to expand its reach globally in the coming years. So let's get set to hear it out from the founder himself right here, right now. Let's get started. Welcome to the Dream 100 Show, Mr. Mitesh.
Thank you.
It's truly an honor and pleasure to have you here on our show. How did you start off with Busy Technologies?
The Busy Technology has been started of our dream project when we are in Africa. So we planned from there only. I was working there for Unilever Group as a head of internal audit. Gradually, me and my co-founder, my brother, younger brother, was there only. We started initially around 2013. And in 15, he shifted. My younger brother, he shifted co-founder of Busy Technology. His name is Mitesh Khandelwal. Shifted to India in Surat. So Surat is the creation of the Busy Technology Private Limited, ISO certified company. Finally, this company has been launched.
Awesome. So what were the kind of services you had in mind?
Initially, the company has been started by IT company, IT software consulting and product-based company. So Vivek has a long-term experience of around 20 years in the technology sector. Technology means the languages where when you prepare and develop software or anything, products. So you should have a thorough knowledge. See, the captain of the ship is always to be a person who knows the thing, then only the company initiator or company will come on. Finally, technology sector, we started with the product-based company. We hired a staff in Surat, started with the 5 staff developers, the senior leg, and also in one of the team member who is our CEO. He was worked for the different company in India in TCS, IBM and all. So he was Vivek friend and finally he joined us. Previously, he was also there. Currently, he is not there. So it's a product-based and IT software consulting company. Later stage, it is changed.
Oh, so now it is purely consulting.
It's purely a consulting company of IT consulting. Plus, when I shifted in 2017, February to India in Bangalore, so that time our branch office has been opened in Bangalore as a corporate office, registered office in Surat. Gradually, when I landed, I don't do much work because I am not a technology guy. I'm a MBA finance from Ahmedabad, distance learning. Then later stage, I have a huge experience in the HR. I have a huge experience in the administration, finance, taxation, legal, because Vivek is taking care of the operations part, delivery part of the software. So we gradually hired more staff and around 20 staff was there in Bangalore in around 2019.
This company was totally funded, or did you have investors also?
No, it's our own funded company. Only one of my friend who is a sleeping partner, he's also from Africa. He has also a partner in this company right now. He's also, her wife is a shareholder of this company.
What were the few challenges which you faced when you set up a company? Because ideation happened in Africa and the execution happened in India. So there must have been some kind of challenges which you faced and a branch office in Bangalore. So how was that journey?
See, our first project was initialization from Africa itself. The worth of 50 lakhs project was there, Indian currency. It is an Israeli client. And how this client also come, that is also a history. I was going to a gym every evening in Africa, in Democratic Republic of Congo, where I was there. So I met one Israeli guy. His name is Mikhail, Mich. In French, we call Mikhail. So Mikhail has to set up a company in Bangalore. He was in process stage. He was talking me every day when we are at the Zim. We are a good friend. Then he was asking me, Mitesh, do you know and this in Bangalore? Then immediately reflected my mind to Vivek. Vivek was that time handling in a Surat small project one. And that is our turnout time of this project. And Vivek take the lead. I connected to Vivek that Vivek, this is Mikhail through WhatsApp call. And they have done the conversation that he has to launch a company in Africa in Whitefield area. And then Vivek was the initiator. And then that time our company branch office has been shifted to Bangalore. So that project has been taken over in a limited time. Vivek is that time parallelly working to establish the Busy Technology Private Limited. And same time, he is also establishing that company of that Israeli guy. So it is in Whitefield. That was the initial stage. And from that time, we have hired 111 developer through when this project came in our hand. So then Vivek hiring one by one. So he take up his friend, Nikhil, which I told you. So he was the main technology behind because Vivek has never studied up to the graduation. Vivek is a +2 guy. Yes, Vivek has done the career from the area executive in a company in Surat, who is a IT software company who has done the accounting software for the Bangalore textile market. So Vivek was started his career in that company as an area executive. When he resigned from his company at around 11, 12 years, then he was the director of the company. So he has done the setup of the company. He has done new branch opening of that company. He has done the developer. He learned all the languages, Java, .NET, this all technology he learned. He never attended any engineering college. Struggle time. That is our both me and Vivek has a struggle time. And even that's why I landed to Africa also.
Okay.
That was a whole ideation stage. This company has done. The challenges that time was facing was when we came up this company. So Nikhil is a company guy, but partner also. Problem is that when you pay anybody from your pocket or your own investment, upfront guys has no problem because he will be getting the salary at the end of the day. But our is either we working as a partner, we get the salary. That's okay. But our whole money investments goes on the operation expenses. Output of the result, for example, when you're making any product, you should output in a limited time. Otherwise, in a very big companies are there in India and smaller startup companies are there. But still, why the company fail? Why the startup fails? The startup fails due to the problem from the captainship, the leadership board. The leadership board Vivek was strong, but when Vivek is strong on the field of business development, Vivek was strong in the field of client engagement, but delivery part was always with the Nikhil. Nikhil has a team of developers. So when Nikhil hired all peoples and all that, Vivek thought that, okay, Nikhil will be do the needful. But Nikhil was not prominent or aggressive to do the delivery. He is working in as a MNC company because he worked for the MNC company. So his attitude is not like that of the MNC to compensate with the startup company. So that is the great challenge which we faced during the product development time. And we have done almost 3-4 products also. But it was not launched because it is not to the market to go product. Internally, there are a lot of bugs coming every time. And yes, it will be corrected. It will be corrected. And we spending every month the money on money. Operation expenses never stopped. We have a huge expenses every month. You can't believe we are paying to 8 lakhs operating expenses. So as a startup company, 8 lakhs operating expenses into 12 months. So you can calculate what is the amount. So that is the challenge of the great challenge which we face. And at 19, we have to decide that we have to close these things as a product, only move for the product consulting. So at that time, we have very much achieved a lot of things through our market leaders that already they have a product, but they can't able to market it, the product. So there, Mitesh or Vivek will come. I am very much expertise on to create the business development leads, everything for my company. But Vivek is handling to the engagement of the clients in later stage. But if Vivek is engaged on the development, then your business development will go. Even if you hire any people, new people, then people will also think on a salary basis only. If you give 50,000, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, whatever, because the problem is that when they are getting the monthly salary, so there is no problem. As a founder of the company, our hard-earned money, because our father has not given the money, we have generated the money by spending 11, 12 years in Africa and saved the money in crores, and that's we only invested in our company or our assets. So that are the challenges, Savita, mean to say.
You quickly took a decision in 2019 saying that we are going to become a product consulting company. And from there onwards, you started the consulting. You had developed a good client base.
Before only, we have started already. We are doing that time only. And even in the mid when I came, even I started the HR work because I don't have to do work in the development side. So Vivek and me has decided that I have a good reputation in Africa where I was there. Let's start with that. So my first client was, I have given a civil engineer for a construction company. That is a European company. I signed a contract. When my conversion of money came, it is around 3 lakhs of rupees of two people, 1.5 lakh each. They joined the company. That is my first conversion of the contract of HR. And then immediately I get boost up. I have get it 3 lakhs rupees. So I don't have to share. Only I have my own small expenses for my database of Naukri, Monster, Shine, whatever. But apart from that, I have a good expenses savings. Then immediately I jumped in the completely on the HR. So I was looking HR. Even I am looking all the business leads for my IT consulting thing. I need software, I need CRM, I need HRMIS. So that time only we are doing the consulting for different company partners. And gradually, finally, we stopped our product thing developing. Whole thing goes on scrap. And our whole staff, we have declared that, please, you can search on the other job. We have a 1 month time. We will pay your salary of entire month. We have paid last 2 months also salary. We have never stopped. We have never bounced. And our success is that in a 1 year itself, our staff has got the 100% increment, double.
Wow.
It is the first we have given as an employer. Otherwise, the conservative employer are like that. No, I will give 20%, 30%, 40% type. But as a startup company, we have given 100% increment.
Awesome.
So these are my strength of that time. But due to this, all this factor, we have failed to achieve our product development. Finally, we jumped to the consulting. And till date, we are doing the IT consulting in a very limited, majorly the consulting in manpower, human resource, where I have increased my business. In Corona time, my average on onboarding of the new clients are like in a week, I onboard 2 or 3 new clients every week. Sometimes
Awesome.
might be week goes to 15 days on a decision making, but otherwise my every day I am sending to the profile to the prospective clients.
Awesome. So that means that the business model got changed. The second time it was more profitable.
Yes. The second time which we tested is very profitable. Everybody telling in the Corona time that we have affected, we have lost. I don't have affected myself. We have keep on billing every month. Might you can say if we are achieving X amount of things, we are achieving now such lesser amount of things. That's not a problem. It is a time being.
Awesome. So that means that there are so many manpower consulting agencies. How is it that you guys are different from other manpower consulting?
Yeah, the USP of my thing is that, see, as I told, I am expertise on Africa. I'm not expertise on India market, but now I am expertise on India as well, as which gradually. So how I expertise in Africa, because majorly consulting company who are in India currently working, they have never been to Africa. I have worked there as an employee. So I know the pulse of the Africa. I know the pulse of the employer. I know the pulse, cost of living, nature of work, culture of the country. So I know each and everything, minute thing. So when I do, so my way of is not like that. Suppose you need Mitesh, I need a chief manager. I need a general manager. I need a CEO. Then I take my requirements. I know that what the company needs, what the CEO has to do, because Africa is totally different from India and Africa. How in Africa different? In India is a whole country, the CEO has a lot of work has to do. In Africa has to do, but the luxury of the life in Africa is very good. They get the lot of savings, they get culture, they get lot of time for their family being. if suppose they accommodate with their family, with their children and all, so they get lot of time to engage with their family. But in India, we can't. As a CEO of the company, he has to dug it everything. Okay.
Mhm.
But in Africa, it is not like that. Even these days, I am doing not only the recruiting human hunt, I am doing the counseling part also. Suppose when I'm sending a new candidate who is not known to Africa, who has a new passport, has achieved to dream, save money, then I do counseling of him, first convincing him, then I convince to his father and mother also. Sometimes the whole family also. My major clients are online clients. I never met him also. I have done a transaction of around, some client have a 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs in a corona period. I've never seen. And they are giving me repeating business right now due to the trust factor. Service industry, Sabita, I mean to say, is always a relationship. I maintain the relationship. The secondary is always a business. Business will come. It will follow you. But the relation is the first. And my strategy funda is the time management and the punctuality.
So that means that now you have a profitable business in Busy Technologies. You also started off with another venture of yours during Corona period.
You can say Busy Technology is profitable now, but if you compare with our losses in earlier times, which I told you, because the company started in 2015, from that time, company was making the loss due to this all operational expenses. But right now, you can say in the 1 or almost 1.5 years, the company is profiting. But if go by the official documents, so it will be it will show you loss.
Oh, okay. But I'm sure in the coming days, you will be able to make it up.
Yes, in a coming, might be in within 1 year, we will go, our balance sheet will also showing the positive.
Awesome. What is the vision for Busy Technologies which you have?
The vision for Busy Technology for me is right now just a very small target which I want to achieve is we should be going around to 5 CR of business. This is a turnover, small vision which I take it further of 1 year around. This is my small target right now. And the long vision, if you say, so I want to be Busy Technology as a completely a human consulting firm where we do the counseling, where we do the manpower human resource to the other countries where I have not yet entered. I have entered only in Africa. Africa is a continent where 56 countries lies on. I have only right now covered 7 countries with the limited clients. I don't have a huge client base, very limited clients, and that are repeated clients that trust on me.
So now you have the right formula. All you have to do is just multiply that formula.
Correct. I have to multiply.
Awesome. The best learning comes from the most dissatisfied customers. So what were your learnings from your customers so far?
My customers are say different types of customers. Some customers, yes, even I am not saying that all customers are perfect customer. Even in Africa, recently also, I have given a candidate where the client has ditched me. Me means the client, their own internal decisions was wrong. So they not realize my bill also. When talking, Mitesh, I will give you these, that you have to send me 50 people, these and blah, blah, blah. Lot of conversation happened. And at the day of ending, I not realize my bill also. So this is a dissatisfaction which I found in African client. In Indian client, the client sometimes think in an Indian client, majorly in the manpower industry, they think that they are also doing the hard effort from their HR. They have a HR internal section. When they try, they are not getting, then they touch us, okay, ki chalo, I will take the outside agency. And when they take the outside agency, the expectations are like that, it is under the market value. So they thought that how the things you can see, the quality and quantity should be measured. You need everything in a one person. He will be the super rocket person. But you don't have to pay in a similar way. And if as an agency, chalo, some has a priority of handling over his family every month, the expenses. Some people can join also. But he will be always running off, jumping and clogging of the new jobs. But when you take up quality people, the lot of conversation, the lot of everything, your achievement of goals, your headache will be taken by that person. When the person will take your headache, then you have a more things to achieve in your life for the business section. Let him do the work. These all the things which I was, even now I am jump in the USP also again. This is not given by everybody. The counseling gives the more time. The counseling do the more business relationship trust of factor. Yes, this company is different of the other agency. Other agency will take, okay, sir, give me the requirement, give me the JD, all this blah blah. I will do my needful. But the end of the delivery, nothing happening. But in my case, I do personal handling with my clients. When I take up this, I give. This is also one case study which I can give you. Pinia. I got one of the client. His name is Mukesh Agarwal. His company name is Mercy Alloys. They are the manufacturing company with a turnover of 50 crore. Okay? But the company inside thing is totally unorganized. They are doing the turnover, long period of 15, 20 years, steel company trading, and they don't have HR. They don't have a accounts person. All are like data entry, and Mr. Mukesh has to do everything by own. Either he has 2, 3 staff also, but at the end of the day, he's always struggling for all this thing. I get up, entered there through my network. Then I told and consult with Mr. Mukesh, I will give me the time, give me the proper scenario, what are the problem facing. I sorted out, I give the proper idea. First you do the senior management, junior, and then junior, and one HR, where they will solve your all problem. Today, I have given him 3 candidates. He is well satisfied. He has paid my invoice also. And still right now he is making with all this infrastructure, now new team of in their manufacturing also. Now we entered in manufacturing. Earlier we started with administration. So this is my case study where I can tell you that when we do, this is the different way we do. And why the client trusts us. Yes, some clients are different. So we can't able to see everybody. We cannot make happy. I'm not, as I told you, I'm not a Superman. I also learn from the everyday my life. I learn from you. You can might be learn from me. So every day I believe on the till your death you will be learning every day.
Yeah, all of us are lifelong learners.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. Great to know. You have expanded your business recently into the food vertical. So can you tell us briefly about what that new vertical is?
Yeah. So how this business, new food business has initiated. This is again the dream came on February 2021 when the corona was in the first and second stage. Everybody is struggling. Some people have died. Some people, family members earning member has gone. Bread earner are gone. We as a Khandelwal community, 22 peoples come together from the different parts of India, different states. They have already existing business like as me. When it come to me, we have created that they have getting the problem, new opportunity. They are searching somebody, new individual ladies are also searching ki, I will also do from home. This video landed up and we created. So I taken the captainship again here, the captainship, because the 22 peoples are there, but who will take the responsibility? Who will drive this thing? By thinking of an idea and to implementation, both are far long things. But immediately I landed up, I seen in our 2 internal meetings, Mitesh has no business idea of food, no manufacturing idea, no FMCG. I have worked in FMCG company. I know from the goods come, what are the importation duties, everything I know. But I don't know how to manufacture. I don't know how to circulate it. I can sell, chalo, I can do for some kgs of selling, but I can't do whole prospective. Then after some meeting, I landed with one of my good friend who is our right now the president of the society. His name is Mr. Bhuvnesh. If you also know very well in the south part. So Bhuvnesh has a 35 years experience in the food line, manufacturing. He was the category head of Aditya Birla More Group for around 30 years. He was in different company. Lastly, he was resigned from the More category head, purchase head. Then I told him, see, this is the things going on in our internal meeting and I want that you take the lead. I will be supporting you always. So make as a, you will be the president. So I force him, please come to the Khandelwal Food Products as a president and I will be the general secretary of all over India. So I will be backing you, don't worry. We have making some corpus fund of around 5,000 rupees for all members. We make it to create a society. We registered our office in Bangalore, Kodulu, in near to Bomanhalli. And finally, this company landed. So this company is started with the manufacturing of 2 products, which is Namkeen Matri. We have registered, we have taken the food license from New Delhi. We have trade. Right now, we have approved from the trademark division. So we started with the 2 products and it gives huge momentum of selling. In a just 2.5 months, now we are in achieving of around 3 ton kg.
Wow.
And we have launched recently 1 month before tea, Assam tea, which is also going already started, but slow process going on due to the Corona time. To good news, in this week, we are launching around 22 products.
Wow, so soon.
Yes, yes. And the vision of this society is to take this company as a next level to be around 100 products to be launched SKUs in a coming March financial year.
So, what is the best compliment that you have received from your customer so far?
Best compliment, yes, your product is super. Yes.
And what is it that you love the most as a businessman?
If anybody want to learn from my struggle period, because my journey was very much struggle from the beginning. Even I have done my schooling of 10th standard with my own money. Yes, mother, father not able to do. So I am starting with my morning from 5 o'clock to Calcutta in a local train, like as Mumbai local train. I go to the college at 6 o'clock. 6 to 10 is my college in the morning. Then I go for a job, accounting job, because that time I'm doing the accounting BCom. I studied and complete my study over there with continuation. And that time also I was doing the two business, Amway, Amway. And the second thing, I was doing the printing job business. Like you need the invoice, you need the visiting card. So I take your work in a job printing, I take a margin. So in a month, that time I was earning around 3,000 from my job, 3,000 from my this business. Mother, father not have a money also to pay the fees. I always tell this thing because it gives me the boost up. Ki how I struggle, I understand the 1 rupees. So I always tell to every entrepreneur, coming generations are very much, which I seen during my counseling also when I place the candidates, they're very much think that, okay, आज एक दिन में हम करीब 1,000 रुपए कमा ले. It is not possible. Legitimate way you can do in a proper time, it will be achieved. Illegitimate way, it will be immediately. That I can't have an answer of that. So my small understanding is keep on going learning and make the challenge as a new business. Because sometimes people ask me, Mitesh, how you focus, how you do the time management. It is up to a man. If you think that it can be achieved, let's do. गिरेंगे ना, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? एक बार गिरेंगे, दूसरी बार उठेंगे, फिर गिरेंगे, फिर उठेंगे, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? But third time you will be achieve your target. So I believe on that कि काम करते रहो, डरो मत, बस. Even which I told you in my busy technology, I have earned the hard-earned money from my savings, and I lost my money. So not a problem. Then again I make up, and now I'm making the money. चला गया तो चला गया, कोई बात नया करेंगे.
Wow, we love your spirit. Awesome. Great. So I think with that, we come to the end of this conversation. Thank you so much for your time and for your amazing insights.
No, thanks a lot, Sabita, for giving me the opportunity. And it is a great honor for me. If anyone replicate with this, which I told you, if somebody take my thing, I'm not telling 100%, 60%, 70%. For example, in my office also, I have taken 2 10th PUC girls. And they are very much happy that मैं उनको कुछ सिखा पाया और आज वो अकेले अपना काम कर रही है. When they come to my office, nobody has taken them and not given the opportunity. I'm very much fond to give especially the girls or ladies to become as a women entrepreneur and to be empowerment, to give the opportunity, because no one had given me. I have achieved and I have gone to Africa. In my whole family of a big family of Khandelwal, nobody gone to Africa or any overseas. I started the journey from Africa. Then gradually my other cousins are going to America or Canada, wherever. So that is the great strength for me. And today I'm proudly to say, yes, I have done it.
Awesome. That's really an achievement.
Yes.
Because without any exposure, without any background, it is very difficult to jump from one state to the other state, and from one country to other country. It's
people
huge...
not go also. People also very much not fond. Even this day when I do counseling, when I ask, okay, you want to shift the job. Why you want to shift the job? Why you want to go to Africa? Sir, मुझे जाना है, बस मैंने सोचा. अरे सोचते तो बहुत कुछ है. But क्यों जाना है? What is the reason to going behind from India to long to Africa or Canada or Middle East? Savings करना है. Okay, now I got that, savings करना है. Are your family is agreed to go to Africa? Or because the here India, अगर आपका घूमने का आदत है, कई होता है ना कि I have to go to theaters, I have to go to move exertions of different place. In Africa, this is nothing. The lifestyle is very much simple. You go to the office, you come to the home, see the television, no theaters, nothing. When I gone, there was nothing. Even I studied French over there 6 months with my professor. Company has given because I was in Francophone country. Africa in a 56, which I told you, 19 countries speak French. So I have to learn the French because my official language was French.
Oh.
So I struggled a lot. Even that time, you can't believe there is a electricity problem. Not a so in my where I was residing with my 2-3 friends, there is no electricity. If electricity goes, then you have to switch on either some emergency lights or something. And even in the evening, they don't have a gas. There we do the electric cuisine. So light gone. So how will you prepare a food? So in evening, I prepare in a coal, coal. So on that, I have prepared my fooding also because I gone to 8 kilometers for my company audits accounts. And when I come back, my whole food was finished with my other colleagues.
Oh.
So even that time, 1 year post, I was fond of to shift to India. My wife has told, no, आप गए हो, कम से कम कुछ साल बिताओ वहां पर, सेविंग्स करो. Even that time I was crying कि भाई यार मुझे आना है अब इंडिया, मैं नहीं रह सकता हूँ यहाँ पर. But I have anyhow adjusted. After 8 months, I shifted to with my wife and my 4 months baby to Africa. I told you we have given the separate accommodation over there, family accommodation. And then my life was somehow okay because now I have to share everything with my wife. So, but before that, nobody is there whom to share. There is that time no WhatsApp was there. The calling was very much high costly. So you can't do, when I charge for a $10, my immediately Airtel payment goes off. Just I want to talk in a 10 minutes and $10 finish. So that was a great days for me in Africa. And I have gone as such a place nobody has gone to. Really fantastic things are. I have a lot of things there. Great the experience of my Africa.
Great. It's great to know your journey.
Yes. Thanks, Savita.
I thank Mr. Mitesh from the bottom of my heart for his valuable insights and taking out time for our listeners. Here are my top 3 takeaways from this energetic conversation. First and foremost, do not fear failure. Keep going and you will reach your destination. Secondly, repeat business happens only when there is trust. Thirdly, delegate so that you can start focusing on your core competencies. Never lose out on an opportunity to learn from the life lessons of real-time business owners on Dream 100 Show. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Dream 100 Show, and now make a smart decision of taking the next step towards your dreams. We strongly believe that life is just a play. We win some, we lose some, we miss some, and we mess with some. So enjoy your journey and play it to the fullest. Don't forget to subscribe to Dream 100 Show and leave a review on Apple Podcast. Share your biggest takeaways with us and follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. This is Savita signing off, and catch you soon in our next episode.